but could never match the success at Warren. Again, last year a young team kind of took it on the chin, finished 4-19. Warren Central job opens up. Chris goes to Township North. These two schools haven't seen each other, even though they're next door neighbors, since 2018. And here they are playing for the Marion County Championship, for the semifinals. So with that, let's tell you about Franklin Central. Kyle Ballard is now the head coach at Franklin Central. Spent the last 4 years at Franklin Central's other neighbor in Triton Central, northwestern Shelby County. And those young players that learned last year, they're led by E.J. Hazlett, 6'6" sophomore, who is averaging 16.5 points and 5.5 rebounds a game.
Yeah, it's unique today while we're doing these two games to have Miller, a sophomore, McGrew, a sophomore, and Hazlett, a sophomore. And these are three of the best sophomores in the state you're getting to watch. He's a Division I guy that's going to cause Warren Central some problems tonight.
And obviously this is a Franklin Central program that has historically had success because they were coached by Mark James for so long. John Rocky after that, then Chris Byers, and now Kyle Ballard. They have not won the Marion County tournament in 17 years. They have not played in the championship game for 10 years. So tonight is a massive opportunity for them. They got by Ben Davis in somewhat surprising fashion. They just played a couple of weeks. It was a close game when they played a couple of weeks ago, but they won by 3 points on Wednesday night.
Yeah, beating Ben Davis was a surprise to me. I thought Ben Davis would be in the Final Four. So Franklin Central's earned their way here. I think Warren Central has too. Warren Central lost a lot early, but they're just physically tough. They're just, I told Byers, they're men. They fight you. They're going to fight you for 32 minutes. And so it'll be interesting if Franklin Central can take the punch. That's what's going to happen.
That sounds like a key to the game, which we'll get to when we come back from this quick timeout. Again, it is Warren Central, Franklin Central. Tip-off is less than 10 minutes away, and you're watching on ISC and MyIndy TV.
A Wabash man, if we do our job right, it's the guy who doesn't check any one box.
I think it gives the students a large toolkit to be able to problem solve.
It's a place where young men can grow up and learn the skills necessary to go out and have an impact on the world after they graduate.
One of the great gifts that I got at Wabash was not a specialized skill set that was going to be applicable in my first job out of college, but it was really a commitment to working in groups, lifelong learning, and just a passion for life in general.
There is such a rich tradition of success and accomplishment here. When you think about all of the things that Wabash men go and do after they graduate, why would you not want to be a part of that?
McCulling in time. Oh, no! It's good.
This one is caught.
There you go.
Oh, wow. Dawson makes a great catch.
Spin, win, three, bury it for Leland Walker.
Tie the game they do with the dunk by Malik Edmonds. What a play.
Oh my goodness.
I feel a little momentum starting to fall Ellen's way. That is Wrestler! Wrestler! Whoa!
Ball here. Harris scores. With 19 seconds left.
Fake players, big boy. I'm telling you right now, that's awesome. I love it.
That's the finish. You get a layup to take it. And an and one. Back inside Southport Fieldhouse, the building we call the Marion County Mecca. We're lucky to be here for the 4M Tip-Off Classic every year, the Marion County Tournament every year, sometimes sectionals, sometimes regionals, oftentimes semi-states. For a couple of years, the Indiana Kentucky All-Stars were played in this building as well, and we always love our trips here to the center of Perry Township. Time now for our Keys to the Game. They are brought to us by our friends at Indiana State University, and I liked what you said so much in the last segment, I brought it right back. Again, this is going to be, even though Franklin Central plays a great schedule, and they play many of the MIC teams, they obviously now are the lone Marion County member of the Hoosier Crossroads Conference. This is kind of a different level of athleticism they'll face from Warren Central tonight.
Yeah, they got to take the punch. Hazlett's a sophomore. He's a good player, but Warren Central is really physical. Then the turnovers, Warren Central just gets up in you. Warren Central turns it over a lot too. Whoever turns it over the least, I think, will have a chance to win. And then when the ball goes to the board, who's going to be man enough to go get it?
Again, those are our keys. They are brought to us by Indiana State University. Franklin Central, member of sectional number 11, which is played right here at Southport. And that is of note because really for about a decade, Franklin Central was kind of sent south. They would be down with Center Grove and Greenwood and Franklin and really weren't a part of a Marion County sectional since 2011. The sectional they're a part of this year and last year as well. Ben Davis, Decatur Central, Franklin Central, Roncalli. Those are the 4 teams that are above 500. Pike, Southport, Perry on a 17 field. Again, Ben Davis, as the defending state champs, is the best team. Franklin Central just beat them. This Flashes bunch has a legitimate chance of being a sectional champ this year.
Yeah, and it's too bad they didn't go south again because the South is fairly weak, and they had a really great run there for a while when they could head south, but it's a lot tougher now when you're in with Ben Davis in there.
On the flip side, Warren Central, they're in the sectional we talked about in the last one. Same sectional as Outland North Central. Obviously, Cathedral a part of that bunch as well. Warren at 8-5, and again, in that sectional, that's the 5th best record of that group. But yet, I don't think any coach in that group would tell you they want to play Warren Central. You know you're in for a tough one every time you see it.
Warren Central can compete. Now, whether they can win 3 in a row, if they had the long run on the sectional, I don't know if they can do that, but they can beat any team on a given night.
Again, Franklin Central 7-6, Warren Central 8-5, both trying to lay claim to a Marion County championship. To do that, you got to win this one and then find a way to beat unbeaten Lawrence North tomorrow night. We'll take this quick timeout. We'll come back with starting lineups and opening tip-off. It comes your way next. You're watching the Marion County semifinals here on the ISC Sports Network and MyNDTV 23.
What is incredible about our firm is we care about making families financially safe and making a difference in their future lives.
Whether it's retirement, investment related, helping their kids go to college, it's really connecting the dots and getting them to where they want to be.
The community that happens at the office and at events really enhances my life and the life of my family.
Jim's at home.
That ball wiggles in and into the back of the net.
A little fireworks in the first half.
Throw it up for Tillman.
Whoa, my goodness.
122.60 for Penn.
Oh, what a swim. Six of them.
We will get you to our starting lineups coming up in a matter of moments for the second Marion County semifinal. But let's reference our 3rd team on the floor. That'd be tonight's officials. They are brought to us by Andrew Prince Realty. Whether it's buying, selling, renting, or even investing when it comes to real estate, Andrew Prince with Century 21 Sheets is here to help. Call 317-883-7575 or online at PrinceRealtyIndy.com. James Sarver, Kyle Long, Michael Sloan, our 3-man officiating crew for tonight's contest. Mike, while we've got about a minute before starting lineups kick in, what's new with the Indiana All-Stars these days, Coach?
Well, we are chasing the players down. Next couple of weeks, we're going to know where the freshman-sophomore game is going to be. We're going to get contracts on where the juniors are going to play the seniors. And hopefully we'll hear from Kentucky on where they're going to play the All-Star game. We are at Gamebridge. Tickets will go on sale 1st of March. And if you had a seat last year, you can have your same seat this year. So it won't be so difficult to get the seating.
So folks, here are the dates you need to know. The junior game, Sunday, June 2nd. Futures game, Monday, June 3rd. Junior-senior game will be Wednesday, June 5th. The game somewhere south of the Ohio River will be Friday, June 7th. And the Indiana Senior All-Stars versus Kentucky at Gamebridge Fieldhouse will be on Saturday, June 8th.
It's 85 years old now. We need people to come out to support it so we can keep it alive.
So with that, let's get to our starting lineups. They are brought to us by Franciscan Sports Medicine. If joint or muscle pain has you on the sideline, Franciscan Health Orthopedic and Sports Medicine Specialist. Get in the huddle to help you find the right game plan. Visit franciscanhealth.org/sports training for more information. Hazlett, Helm, Back, Mosley, and Moriarty, the starters for Franklin Central. They'll play 8, and that's about it. Expect Warren to be a little bit deeper than the Flashes tonight. FC scoring 54 a game, giving up 55, shooting 45% from the floor. 10 assists, 14 turnovers. They tend to lay back defensively, only 4 steals a game for this Franklin Central team. Helm providing good size up front as the counterbalance. And again, the Warren Central staff this year was Franklin Central staff last year. A lot of smiles and handshakes as you go over and dap up the opposing team. Now for the starters for Warren Central. Javon Guess, Steve Kirby, and Robert Walker, a key part of that starting lineup as well. Kirby and Guess both 3-year starters. It looks like one small change with Franklin Central going big. Looks like Nick Glover is going to get the start instead for Warren Central. It's not an overly big Warren Central team, but Glover at 6'5", going to be sort of to match the size that Hazlett and Helm provide for Franklin Central.
No, this should be a good game. We going into this, we thought Lawrence North would win fairly easy. They did. I think this game's going to be a dogfight. I think it's going to come down to the last minute or two.
The first time these two teams have played since 2018. Chris Byers won that game while he was at Warren, 52-26. The last time Franklin Central beat Warren Central was 2015. That was Chris's first year as the head coach at Warren. Darius Helm will jump at center for Franklin Central. Javon Guess has the honors for Warren. Helm at 6'6". Well, thanks for spending part of your Friday night with us. Good to see a nice Franklin Central student crowd to our left. And we are underway. Extended man defense here by Warren Central. They turn up the wick immediately and force a turnover 10 seconds in.
Yeah, Warren Central comes at you. I mean, they've played about as hard as any team I've seen all year against Brebeuf, and Brebeuf has a young man that shot some balls at Mr. Haywood, but Warren Central led the whole game.
Warren lost to Lawrence North last Friday night by 15 points. They have since won 3 consecutive games since that time, beating Hamilton Southeastern, then Speedway and Roncalli in the county tournament. Walker, as advertised, fantastic three-point shooter.
Yeah, that was no rim. That was a beautiful first shot.
And Walker, a 6'2" senior, 12.5 points, 4 rebounds a game. He's also phenomenal from the line. That pass was tipped by Walker, out of bounds to Franklin Central. Walker is a 96% free throw shooter.
That's Coach Byers' defense. You're going to jam those wings. You're going to play hard on those wings, and you're going to make every pass difficult.
Harlan draws a defensive assignment on Hazlett. Step through by Hazlett. Again, Guess can't match him lengthwise, but he can body him. Kirby walks the tightrope. Walker 3. Second verse, same as the first.
You got a guy that shoots like that, you could be in almost any game if you can get him open. Franklin Central hasn't found him yet, hadn't found Walker yet.
Franklin Central beat Ben Davis on Wednesday, beat Southport on Tuesday. Both those games are played in Franklin Township. Kirby, the spin, the dish, Guess, blocked, but he'll stay with it. Missed it a second time. Still fighting for it. Got fouled.
See, that's where, playing in the MIC, that's a little bit different there, like we talked about earlier, and Franklin Central's got to get up to the muscle of it.
You know, it struck me, I went back and looked this up for the game. And I still don't think it's right, but the schedule tells me it is. This is the 6th year that Franklin Central's been in the HCC. That doesn't seem possible, does it?
No. Well, we're getting older.
that is possible. That is very possible. In fact, it's absolutely true.
Some days when I get up, I know I'm getting older.
Guess misses them both. He is a 59% shooter, but keeps possession alive. Turnover by Warren Central. Their first of the game. Trailer 3. Not that time. Helm, 9 points, 4.5 rebounds a game.
31% from three. It should be closer than that. That was a pretty poor shot.
Glover in the starting lineup. Craig, potential to come off the bench tonight. Craig, a freshman that sees minutes for the varsity. And a hand check foul on Mosley. So first foul against him. Helm had picked up the other one on Guess. Mosley 5 points and 3 rebounds a game. Flashes have won their last 4. 2 of those against Southport, including 1 in this building. Guess, and that's about the extent of his range. Missed a good look that time. 3 at the other end. Needed that one. The triple by Josh Moriarty.
He's 32%, so he got off to a good start. We're all threes so far. 3 threes to start this game. We didn't have any threes hardly in the other
I think
game.
we've had more in this one already than we had in the last one. And LN won by 20. As a team, Warren averaging 60, giving up 57. Walker from 16, no. Good hustle by Helm to track that one down. Opposite corner 3, no. And Glover, again, his size helps them match up with Franklin Central. Glover, a 6'5" senior, 5 points and 5 rebounds a game. That pass was so bad, it was good. Guess was able to go get it, and then he pushed off to get the rebound. So Javon Guess will pick up the foul.
Guess has been active, but he just hadn't been able to put it in the basket yet. But you always clap for guys like that. Just keep going and getting it. Sooner or later, it's going to go in. Just give me the effort.
Full court man pickup. Walker playing free safety, but he stepped on the baseline.
Good hustle by Walker. Nice play out of bounds for Franklin Central against that pressure.
The East Side exceedingly well represented. 3 of the 4 township schools all playing in these semifinals. Just got it in time at FC. Hazlett's floater rattles home.
Nice shot, very nice by Hazlett. Excellent quickness, big body. Just got to fill out a little more, only a sophomore.
So first 6 points belong to Warren. Next 5 to Franklin Central.
Moriarty's got to stay on Walker, can't let him loose.
Pull up 3 by Harlan, no. You can live with that one, I think, if you're Franklin Central. Tipped and taken away. Second Franklin Central turnover.
Sloppy pass, too soft on the inside. Warren Central too quick defensively.
Harlan in the lane. Good move that wouldn't go, but ball goes right back to him. Draws contact, that's the second on Helm. And now Harlan will shoot 2.
Tell you what, Warren Central's missed some point-blank shots. I mean, they probably missed 5 or 6 shots within 3 feet to start the game.
So on the season, Harlan a 64% free throw shooter. Warren missed their first 2 free throws. Harlan connects on that one. Tonight's game brought to us by Erdel & Company, a locally owned health insurance broker. We partner with Indiana businesses to control medical insurance costs. Our physician-led medical team travels directly to your business with a mission of delivering preventative care, chronic disease management, and weight management. Contact Erdel & Company at 317-577-2777 for a free consultation so we can get started now helping your group save money and increase profits. Elijah Thompson checks in. Nehemiah Smith in there as well. Second one missed, but rebounded by Dub C. Tough angle to find that pass. Glover from 16.
Good shot by Glover. No one else has really made any shots except for Walker, so good. Somebody else could put it in the basket.
Thompson, touched last by Guess. Yep, we'll stay here with less than 3 to play here in quarter number 1. Warren Central won back-to-back Marion County tournaments in 18 and 19. They were in the final in 2021. Foul against Deshaun Harlan on the hold. Just the second of the quarter against Warren Central. Step into a 3. Yes. Carson back, a 38% three-point shooter.
That helps the cause. Nice drive, jump stop, kick for an open 3.
As a team, Franklin Central, 32% from three-point range. They make a little over 6 a game. Walker kept that pivot foot planted. Great defense by FC. Yes, just powers his way in and scores.
That's physical play on the inside, and Franklin Central was beating him up. Didn't matter, he got the layup.
Guess gets his first bucket and a foul, and then Glover takes a tumble. And immediately Thompson offers his hand to say, my fault. But Glover on the foul first.
Glover helps him. He's physical. Might be the most physical guy they got. It's good that I think Coach Byers started him because they got the advantage on the boards.
Thompson on the jump stop. Pretty move.
Nice move by Thompson. Good move.
Thompson, a junior, 3 points and 3 rebounds a game. So kind of found money there for Franklin Central. Ball poked away. It'll remain Warren Central ball. Here comes J.J. Craig, 6'2" freshman in for Warren Central. 3.5 points and a rebound a game. And Thompson's come out because I thought that was the case. He has a nosebleed, so he has to come out of the game. He'll go visit the fight doctor.
Get himself back in the game.
Because now Franklin Central goes a bit smaller, so they combat that with a 2-3 zone look here. Walker couldn't corral it. Second Warren turnover. 3, wing, no. Guess patrols the glass. Both teams now with 2 turnovers. And Kirby going to be called for steps.
Warren really struggles offensively to get something going. It's just silly mistakes. Turnovers, stepping out of bounds, missing point-blank shots. They've had a tough go here at the beginning.
So Helm will come back in with 2 fouls for Franklin Central. They may try to go offense, defense until Thompson can return to the lineup. FC looks for their first lead. Not that time. Good rebound by Glover, but ripped away. Then Helm battles in there for it. Now here is a look from 3, no. And Glover got it. Shot was taken and missed by Dante Edwards. And Edwards and Husk at the other end breaks up a fast break opportunity. Now Madden Barriall will check in for Warren Central.
Looks like he's got his hand has got problems.
So that stems from the football season. He would have played extensively for Warren as a defensive back. Injured his hand before the football season, never stepped on the football field. So that's an injury that dates back a few months.
Wow.
And I know he doesn't look like a football player, but they think he's a talented one over on the east side. Warriors going to try to hold for 1 here.
It's Franklin Central. I'd let him hold. I'd let him hold for 1 and try to get the rebound when the shot goes up. You got to block out Guess. You got to block out Glover. They're going to go to the boards. Warren Central really hadn't been able to shoot it, and they don't have their shooter in right now, Walker. So see what happens here.
Warriors have to go.
5 seconds.
Kirby on the drive, throws it up for Guess off the window. Perfect.
Nice play.
Could not have executed it any better, could Warren Central. And the Warriors take a 3-point lead to quarter number 2. After 1, Warren Central 13. Franklin Central 10. We're back in 60 seconds on ISC and by Indy TV.
At Erdl & Company, we're a health insurance broker that puts wellness first. That's why our physician-led medical team travels directly to you. Preventive care, chronic disease management, and weight management all help your business save money on health insurance. Our experienced team is focused on improving your entire organization's health. That's why our clients report that 80% of their employees end up working with our care team. Contact Erdl & Company for a free consultation. Email us at info@erdlandcompany.com or give us a call with the number on your screen. Erdl & Company, your benefit partner.
Shot at the buzzer. Got it! She got it! Oh my goodness, what a shot!
Brady, hello! Did it again. Hello! Made the highlight reel again. That goes to Mentor and all kinds of room to run. Down the middle of the field, and he will not be touched. Jackson, hello! There we go.
Stokes throws it, caught, ball ricochets.
Wow.
A huge hit.
Wow. This has been an amazing display of goal scoring.
Let's thank our ISC Sports Network crews. You get with the Franklin Central contingent of fans that are here to watch tonight's game. Thanks to Jordan Shue, Vince Morales, Rob Lynch, Forrest Gump, and Carlos Alarkin. Alongside Mike Broughton, Greg Rakestraw with you. Thompson back in the game for Franklin Central. Turnover. Guess leads the charge. Well done, big fella.
Nice move by Guess that time. Took it in, made it an easy shot instead of a hard shot. Just a nice, easy layup.
Warren jumped out to a quick 6-0 lead. And again, here comes the pressure. Timeout. Yeah, they got it before a 5-second call. And Warren may be thinking, hey, that was 5 seconds. Frankly, coach was asking for that for about 2 or 3 seconds. He saw that coming, a 30-second timeout. And we will keep it right here.
That was some pressure.
Tonight's game presented by our friends at West Point Financial. All tonight's games in the second quarter. If you're in the fourth quarter of saving for college, make sure you call our friends at West Point Financial Group. They offer financial clarity in a world of infinite information. This season, West Point has partnered with the College Funding Coach Program to bring you an informative workshop about the little-known secrets of paying for college. Visit westpointfinancialgroup.com to learn more about how we can help families like you. The first timeout taken by either team tonight. Hazlitt, now guarded by Craig. He goes right at him. Going to be called for steps, yep. Before any contact, lifted that pivot foot.
He's needed to just drive into about 12 feet at 6'5" and jump up and just shoot it over him. Tried to get in too deep with the travel.
Trying that high-low. Hazlitt whistled for the foul. And again, we've had the pleasure of seeing this Warren team several times. We always do on ISC. When Walker's in the game, they give him good looks. And Guess, they get a post touch most times down. This team puts the ball where it needs to be, does this Warren Central squad.
Yeah, Guess, he posts up about as well as I've seen this year. He just gets down there and starts digging. And he gets himself some space.
And he was doing that as a 6'3" freshman, let alone as a 6'5" junior. Barriol, not that time, but weak side glass. Craig couldn't finish, but guess who? Literally, guess who? Javon Guess got it to go, +1.
Tell you what, Guess is active. He's active, he's moving. He right now is the player of the game by far. He just gets a lot done. He kind of reminds me of Miller in the other game. He's just always moving. They can't get a block out on him. He's always around the ball, touching it or moving.
Well, a lot of game left to go, but as of now, Coach, that's the match we can see tomorrow night.
Yeah.
Mark will be back here tomorrow night. John Herrick will be here with them. Guess misses 0 for 3 from the line. He does have 8 points.
I don't think Guess is going back down tomorrow. He just gets after it.
from the elbow, shot that would not go, and Glover's played very well in the starting lineup tonight.
Yeah, him and Guess take up some space down in there. They're space eaters. Not super big.
Good drive and kick, ball movement crisp. Kirby, yes. Kirby.
They can hit some threes. They're in every game if they can shoot the three, because they got the inside play.
And then a foul, not on Marion on the block, but Kirby was called for a reach-in foul at the top of the key. First foul against the Warriors here in the quarter.
Well, I'm not going to say Franklin Central's in trouble yet, but at 20-10, they're not getting any good looks. They're not getting any good looks. The pressure of Warren Central has backed them out of a lot of stuff.
Franklin Central 1-1 in HCC play. Well, the meat of their conference schedule comes after this week. Marion gets in there and knocks it free. Kirby gets downhill. Again, sharing the basketball. Marion for three.
Nice shot. With that hand wrapped up, he's got to get that ball in a certain spot, and he has it. He's a tough kid. Took the charge. Physical.
Franklin Central wants a timeout. They'll get it. And again, this will be of the 30-second variety, so they have burned both of their 30s here in half number one. This 30-second timeout presented by our friends at Indiana State University, which has since 1865 been graduating the kind of outstanding Sycamores who go on to transform their communities. Coach Ballard went 48-46 at Triton Central. 3 straight winning seasons and 2 sectional titles before making the move across the county line.
A little different level than Triton Central. He's playing some lot bigger people, a lot quicker people. He didn't look like he was enjoying it, trying to get that timeout right there. He was screaming at the top of his lungs. He couldn't get it.
Franklin Central comes in ranked number 34 in the Sagarin ratings. Warren Central number 11. Warriors started out 0-3, losing at Cathedral, at Brownsburg, and at home to Attucks in overtime. We had that game. Like we had games 2 and 3, as mentioned on ISC.
Done a good job on Haslett. They put 3 or 4 guys on him. They just won't let him open.
Good movement. Shot goes.
Good pass that time by Moriarty. Good job there.
Mosley, 5'8" senior, 4.5 points a game, got it to go. First points of the quarter for Franklin Central. Good hands by Haslett. Fourth Warren giveaway. Mosley, no, and yes. We call him the space eater. Tomorrow we may require space heaters, given the change in forecast.
Yeah.
But yes, certainly up for the challenge. The slip. One dribble. No. But there's Glover. Helm altered it. Ball off the leg of Guess. Harlan will check back in. Marion will have a seat.
Many inside shots they miss. Coach Byers tomorrow just needs to keep him in the lane. Keep working on that inside shot. Use the bank board.
Guess we're going to breather as Diggy Smith will check in. 6'3" senior, 2 points and a rebound a game.
Franklin Central don't like this full court pressure. Got it down.
Back.
Have
Travel.
patience. It just rushes them. That full court man-to-man pressure just rushes Franklin Central. Makes them do things they don't want to do.
Franklin Central wins against Brownsburg, Bloomington North, Pike in overtime. Ben Davis, the high point win, but Brownsburg's a pretty good team too.
After Walker's first 2 threes, Franklin Central has found them.
Able to change direction in midair was Walker. Craig fires, not that time.
Just stop and shoot it.
Helm agrees. Not that time, but Hazlitt using that length. And then Smith just rips it right away.
Yeah, that's just being a sophomore and
Yeah.
just not physical enough.
That's what a summer in the weight room will do after this year.
Yeah.
Guess will, after a 2-minute break, will come back in. Next stoppage in play.
You got to, Warren Central's impressive defensively, 12 points in a quarter and a half, so they're making it tough on Franklin Central to get anything. They got to get Walker open. They need to set some screens, get him running off some things. He's
no need to be in a big hurry if you're Warren here with an 11-point lead. Smith, pretty move. Not bad for the young man off the bench that is about to shoot his first 2 free throws of the season.
Wow. Didn't know that, but he got in there.
So Diggy Smith to the line. As Smith goes to the free throw line, let's thank our friends, the Indy Thunder. They are Indy's premier beat baseball organization, which gives blind and visually impaired athletes a chance to compete at the national and international level. The Thunder are 5-time World Series champs, looking for sponsors, volunteers, even players for this year. Contact Darnell Booker at 317-370-7231. And watch the Thunder anytime by logging on to iscsportsnetwork.com. Smith misses them both. Franklin Central beats him back down the floor, but misses.
He's tried to spin it in instead of lay it in.
And Kirby and Guest return. 4 starters and Smith on the floor. Glover getting a respite for the Warriors. Walker right by Hazlitt. Smith up and over. Good looking move, no, but Guest had it stripped. Good clean play by Mosley. Moriarty from 16, no. A proverbial lid on the rim right now for both teams. Smith a long 2, no. And then Helm, the rebound. And now Mosley can take his time on this one, no problem there. And a timeout taken by Warren Central.
I don't think Mr. Byers is real happy with those last 2 or 3 possessions there. They didn't get back on defense at all.
And it will be a full timeout, so we will take it with them. 2:05 to play in the half. The lead is 9 for Warren on ISC.
At Forum Credit Union, we know it's not always easy to manage your finances. That's why we post quick tip videos and infographics every month to help you with all of life's big and small financial decisions. Follow us today and access free resources at forumcu.com.
Have you been injured at work? Visit your work injury lawyers at indianaworkers.com. We help injured workers. For a free consultation, go to indianaworkers.com, a division of Galitko and Daly. We go to work when you can't.
Jackson takes the handoff, throws the deep ball. He's got a man. Catch made. Rolling, throwing, has a man. First down, the grab by Cyrus. Billingsley keeps. Billingsley spins away from the tackle. Still going. Touchdown, Snyder. Well, a flourish by Warren Central to start the quarter. They have since gone cold the last few times down, yet they have been so good defensively. They are maintaining a 9-point lead in the second Marion County semifinal.
Well, Franklin Central's still in it. Haven't played very well offensively, but they're still in the game.
Guest goes right at him and just missed it. Kind of got between a dunk and a lay-in. Mosley, a trailer 3, got it.
Nice shot by Mosley. Good extra pass by Moriarty. Good job. They're within 6. Like this 2-2-1 press, too.
All of a sudden, it's a 2-possession game. And Guess, no such problem. Put it up on the square. But now he's got to go to the line and make a couple, which he has yet to do in tonight's game.
Well, Guess has really struggled from the field here, missing a lot of shots, but he keeps trying to get it up there. He gets his own rebound. He's got to put those little lay-ins in.
59% from the line this year is Mr. Guess. And misses that one too.
Well, when it rains, it pours. Their free throw average isn't very good anyway, and they sure haven't shot very well from the line the first half. But they're still up 6. Both teams are playing hard. Again, we talk about the third game in 4 days, and it does make a difference. I mean,
if he'll make this, he'll exit, and that will happen. So he'll get a break. He's got a game-high 9. Glover comes back in to replace him. No trap, just full court man pickup. Hazlitt cleared for takeoff and late whistle. Craig got him on the way up.
that was wide open that time. Warren Central just left the whole middle wide open, no help, and Hazlitt had his way to the basket.
So Hazlitt now will shoot 2. He is a 75% free throw shooter. It connects.
You just like his game. You like everything he does, his soft shot, just strength. He's just got to get stronger.
Only double-digit per game score for the Flashes at 16.5 a game. A little more than 5 rebounds a game as well.
A 1-2, looks like a little 1-2-2 press. Warren Central has to navigate through it.
Walker. You asked for a shot fake in the last game. You see it in this one. He pulls from 15.
I like a shot fake, and he's wide open.
That's his first bucket since the first 2 possessions of the game.
I think I'd look for him more. I'd be getting him the ball more.
Moriarty down the lane, score it. Josh Moriarty with 5. Franklin Central just kind of hanging around here. Which is exactly what this young team needs.
Well, does Coach Byers go for one shot? 37 seconds to go here, or do they try to shoot it? I think I'd run one shot and try to get a shot for Walker here at the end of the half.
Well, they ran an end of the quarter play very successfully for Guess to end quarter number 1. They're going to do it again here. And Mosley not close enough to get the 5 count going on Kirby. So
they don't have Guess in there right now, so they may go to the inside anyway, but they can get Walker with something because they're sagging quite a bit, Franklin Central.
At 5, at 4. Walker gets a look. A little further back than you wanted, but it went right to Craig. He was as surprised as anybody the ball hit him, but he
hit him right in the chest.
Able to collect it in time, put it up and in, and again, the Warriors score on each of the last 2 possessions in quarters 1 and 2. Lorenzo Charles it wasn't, but it worked just the same for Warren Central. Warriors lead by 7 on ISC and my Indy TV.
At Forum Credit Union, we know it's not always easy to manage your finances. That's why we post quick tip videos and infographics every month to help you with all of life's big and small financial decisions. Follow us today and access free resources at forumcu.com.
Have you been injured at work? Visit your work injury lawyers at indianaworkers.com. We help injured workers. For a free consultation, go to indianaworkers.com, a division of Galitko and Daly. We go to work when you can't.
Shot at the buzzer. Got it! She got it! Oh my goodness, what a shot!
Brady, hello! Did it again. Hello! Made the highlight reel again. That goes to Mentor and all kinds of room to run. Down the middle of the field, and he will not be touched. Jackson, hello! There we go.
Stokes throws it, caught, ball ricochets.
Wow.
A huge hit.
Wow. This has been an amazing display of goal scoring.
And gets the highlights. Now he takes the look away and he puts it away.
Shot at the buzzer. She got it! Oh my goodness, what a shot!
Hello.
Did it again.
Hello.
Made the highlight reel again. That goes to Mentor and all kinds of room to run. Down the middle of the field, and he will not be touched. Jackson, hello. There we go.
Stokes throws it, caught, ball ricochets.
Wow.
A huge hit.
Wow. This has been an amazing display of goal scoring.
We're at halftime of game number 2 from Southport Fieldhouse. Warren Central has led the entire way, 28-21. It was briefly 13 points. It has been as close as 5. It is 7 at the break. Greg Redstraw along with Mike Broughton. LN awaits the winner in tomorrow night's Marion County Championship. Mike, your overall impressions of half number 1 of game number 2?
Well, I think as far as Franklin Central, they just got to be more physical. He's got to talk to him about rebounding the ball, gang rebounding the ball, and then on offense, have a little patience because Warren Central will break down, and if you just get the ball reversed because they're jammed up on everybody. For Warren Central, I think I'd just be talking about relax, get your balance when you rebound the ball on the inside, attack the glass. We can out-rebound these guys, get good shot selection, and I'd be getting Walker some shots. I mean, I'd get him 5-6 shots in the third quarter. Nobody shoots it unless he touches it or Guess.
9 for Javon Guess, 8 for Robert Walker to lead the way for Warren Central, 7 for Valen Mosley, and 4 for E.J. Haslett, 5 for Josh Moriarty as well. Warren, again, looking to make the Marion County Final for the 4th time in the last 7 years and looking to play LN for a 2nd time in 8 days. It is Warren 28, Franklin Central 21. Stay tuned. Wabash College halftime trivia. And yes, a different question than the previous game. Plus your first half highlights. Coming your way next on ISC and My Indy TV.
Save big with Peterman Brothers. Get a brand new furnace for less than $49 a month and no payments till spring.
Plus, for a limited time, we're including a free 15-year parts and labor warranty with all new systems.
We'll also install it next day, guaranteed. Or we'll give you $500.
See why Peterman was voted one of Indy's best and let our family take care of yours like no one else can.
Visit PetermanHVAC.com to schedule today.
Shot at the buzzer. Got it! She got it! Oh my goodness, what a shot!
Hello.
Did it again.
Hello.
Made the highlight reel again. That goes to Mentor and all kinds of room to run. Down the middle of the field, and he will not be touched. Jackson, hello. There we go.
Stokes throws it, caught, ball ricochets.
Wow.
A huge hit.
Wow. This has been an amazing display of goal scoring.
Brewer jams it home.
That ball wiggles in and into the back of the net.
A little fireworks in the first half.
Throw it up for Tillman.
Whoa, my goodness.
122-6-0 for Penn. What a swim. Six of them.
Jackson takes the handoff, throws the deep ball. He's got a man. Catch made. Rolling, throwing, has a man. First down, the grab by Cyrus. Billingsley keeps. Billingsley spins away from the tackle. Still going. Touchdown, Snyder. Well, this is a wonderfully historic building, Southport Fieldhouse. Been around for generations. This tournament has been around since 1920. Well, the home of the Wabash College Little Giants has been around since 1915. That's Chadwick Court. And that's what the Little Giants will be tomorrow when they take on the Terriers of Hiram. The Little Giants have fared well against Hiram as of late. Mike, tonight's question is this: how many consecutive games have the Little Giants won against the Hiram College Terriers? Is the answer 8, 12, 13, or 20?
I'm going with lucky 13.
Well, if I had asked you this question tomorrow night, and if Wabash had beaten him, you would have been right.
Oh, so it's 13 tomorrow.
It's 12 as of now. Maybe Pete Smith can get that question right tomorrow night. And that's your Wabash College halftime trivia question. So with that, let's get to our first half highlights. And these tend to roll by. You already kind of touched on maybe what some adjustments you might like to see, especially from Warren Central's perspective. If you're Coach Ballard, what does your team need to do early in the third quarter to I wouldn't say stay in it, but to close this gap from 7 and make it smaller?
Just make Warren Central get one shot and get the rebound, come down with balance and reverse the ball once. And you can get Warren Central on penetration because they pressure so hard.
We gave you scoring, kind of the high points. Here's the totals. 9 for Guess, 8 for Walker, 3 for Kirby, 3 for Barriall, 2 for Craig, 2 for Glover, and 1 for Harlan. Smith played for Warren Central, but did not score. For the Flashes, 7 for Mosley, 4 for Haslett, 5 for Moriarty, 3 for Back, and 2 for Thompson. Smith, Edwards, Helm all played, but did not score. Warren scored the first 6 points. They have led the entire way. Their largest lead has been 13. Their current lead is 7. Warriors 28, Flashes 21. Winner against the Wildcats in the championship tilt tomorrow night. Third quarter action next on ISC and My Indy TV. And gets the highlights. Now he takes the look away and he puts it away. McCulley in time. Oh, no! It's good.
This one is good.
There you go.
Wow, Dawson makes a great catch.
Spin, win, 3, bury it for Leland Walker.
Tie the game they do with the dunk by Malik Edmonds. What a play.
Oh my goodness.
I feel a little momentum starting to fall Ellen's way.
Wrestler!
Wrestler!
Whoa!
Ball here. Harris scores. With 19 seconds remaining.
Fake players, big boy. I'm telling you right now, that's awesome. I love it.
That's the finish. You get a layup taken and an and one. Out of here. Want to make sure we thank Nick Stevens and the good folks at Southport Fieldhouse. Again, we enjoy every visit we get to have here. Sectional is here this year. Regional is here this year. Our coverage plan on ISC is we will be here for the regional, which would be Saturday, March 9th. And frankly, there is a chance that both of these two teams could be playing in that regional. Franklin Central will play their sectional games here too. And there is a chance, depending on, again, if it breaks the proper way, kind of like the old Romeo Langford days where they would play every postseason game of the state finals at Seymour. Kind of a similar situation. You could play sectional, regional, and semi-state in 4A in this building. 2-3 zone to start by Franklin Central, and Haslett nabs a pass. But then Franklin Central gives it right back. Harlan to the window and scores.
That's too bad for Franklin Central. They get the steal and then give it up.
Mosley, pass deflected.
2 turnovers right at the beginning of the half. I'm sure Coach Ballard didn't talk about that at halftime.
To make it 8 unofficial turnovers for FC.
Silly passes, both of them.
Now back to a man-to-man here, looks like, for Franklin Central. Good job to shoot the gap by Carson Back. Edwards back in for Franklin Central. Both teams have played 8 so far in tonight's game. Almost a steal. And there is a steal. little sloppy by both teams to start half number 2. Moriarty for 3, yes.
Nice shot by Moriarty. Had a good game. He's made some good passes. He's been able to handle the pressure for the most part that Warren Central puts on him.
The senior right at his average of 8 points a game. He leads the Flashes in scoring. That is the 4th made 3 for FC. Same number that Warren Central has. And Guess on an outside threat. Helm wisely giving him that space to top the key. From 15, though, a little bit different. Got Helm in the air. That's his 3rd foul. And Guess will shoot 2.
I think a little travel on that one. He kind of used a stutter step, but he still got the foul on the inside.
So Guess, only negative of his game has been free throw shooting, where he is 1 of 5 so far tonight. Maybe it was the end in which he was shooting at. Nails that one. He becomes the game's first double-digit scorer with 10 points. Warren trying to win their 9th of their last 11. They get their first win until playing in this building on December the 9th against Center Grove. Moriarty, good take. Just missed a good-looking shot. That was the right thing to go to the opposite side. The reverse layup, just didn't get it.
Just missed the shot. They can drive on Walker. Walker defensively is not the best, but he could sure shoot it on the other end. I'd say Franklin Central ought to back up, force jump shots except for Walker.
Walker with 10.
Tell you what, Walker is just dynamite. It's a beautiful shot, too. It just looks like it's going to go in.
Lead is back to double figures now. Hazlitt, great feed. Good basket cut by Helm to play off of.
Nice pass by Hazlitt. He can dribble the ball. He's the point guard, also the post. Got a lot of options with him on the court.
Yes, and that's on Helm. Now, I had that as he had 2 in the first half, but I think that's going to be his 3rd. So there must have been a foul that I had attributed to somebody else. I apologize. So Helm with his 3rd on that one. And then Guess going to try to get his 4th right here. Didn't do it. And Hazlitt, runner, no, but fouled. Like a no shot on the tip in because the foul had been called. And it will be 2 free throws coming up for Franklin Central.
You know, at 6'5" or 6'6", he goes downhill pretty well himself. Hazlitt takes that ball, long strides, 84 feet's not very far for him, and he can get down the court really quick.
And let's face it, in the modern game, he's a stretch 4. He's a power forward. Connects on that one. On the season, a 75% shooter. Thompson will check back in. Today's game brought to us by Ronald Rutland Jr., a life insurance specialist who's on a mission to help families when they need it the most. Contact Ron at 317-489-5764. Today's decision is tomorrow's peace of mind. On the drive, no. Really has it now, a perfect 4 of 4 from the line, and he gets called for steps.
I don't think Franklin Central is too happy about that call. There's been a couple travels. They just were fortunate enough to get it called on them.
Great look from our basket cam. Just shuffled that pivot foot just enough. Kirby, the step back 2, no. Yes, fouled by Thompson.
Thompson did a good job blocking him underneath, just kind of pushed him a little too much.
Yeah, Thompson's issue, like, where'd my foul come from? The issue was that he continued the block out as Guess got airborne.
He just kept blocking him out no matter where he was, which is probably a good thing. I'd be okay with that foul as a coach.
Absolutely, agreed.
Just put a body on Guess.
3rd foul of the quarter against Franklin Central. Obviously, 2 more fouls will send Warren to the free throw line for the remainder of quarter 3. Zone out of the out of bounds play here.
Need to get Glover a little involved. He had a good first half, aggressive, and hadn't got much so far in the second half. Standing wide open at the free throw line right now.
Yes, squares. Able to clear the lane just in time. And then Walker stepped on the sideline. Turnover by Warren Central.
Well, Franklin Central's got a chance. They've cut it to 6. They got the ball, so good opportunity here. Have patience.
Moriarty, not that time. But he's already made 2 of those. That's a good look for Franklin Central.
Yeah, that was a good look. He's been spot on until that shot.
And again, same thing with Thompson.
Thompson just kind of takes his feet out from under him. If he had just leaned on him without the hand and the push, he'd be okay. But what he's going to do is get Warren Central into the bonus where they can shoot all these 2 shots now with 3:38 to go. Every other free throw now, every other foul is going to be 2 free throws.
Well, he and Helm both have 3 fouls as well. Glover says, all right, I'll take it. Doesn't get it to go.
I think when you question what you need to do, shooting may not be the thing to do.
Edwards off the window. Dante Edwards, his first basket. Junior averages 7 points a game, and Mike, all of a sudden, it's a 4-point game.
Yeah, we said this was going to be tight, and it's going to be tight because Warren Central just doesn't shoot it very well.
Kirby, good closeout by Edwards. He had to switch to his opposite hand. He's a left-handed shooter. Glover missed it. Now Franklin Central can make it a 1-score game. Good basket cut. Thompson recovers. And then a foul on Glover.
Reaching with the wrong hand across the body. Glover gets the foul. So 2:45 to go. It's down to 4. Franklin Central's got a chance to close.
Berryall and Craig will come in. Kirby will get a break. Harlan gets a break. Helm will come back in with 3. So you would imagine he and Thompson will kind of job share the rest of the way at the 5.
Yeah, I think Thompson's supposed to do the defense and Helm's supposed to do the offense, but Thompson ain't going to be around long if he keeps shoving on the inside.
Step through, nope.
Moriarty surprises you. He's quicker than you think. He's got a nice jump stop. Got those people up in the air. Get the shot, foul.
So Moriarty, a 71% free throw shooter. And that foul was on Glover, which was his 4th. We just picked up back-to-back fouls, and then Moriarty lets Warren off the hook a little bit. Now we will see Aiden Sims come on for the first time, a 6'2" senior.
Well, Sims is 3 points a game, so they're going to their bench.
They're already with 9. Franklin Central continues to kind of hang around in this one. They have scored the last 7 points of the Flashes. Yes. 3 bigs on the floor now for Franklin Central, and yes, that's as pretty a move as we've seen from him all night.
That's the best shot he's had all day because he got away from the defense and he was also away from the basket. He got, instead of being jammed under the basket, he was out about 8 feet.
Edwards pulls and Berryall with his bad hand got that one.
We can tell he's a little bit of a football guy. He kind of gets physical in there. He's not big, but he's physical.
Yes, he's a football kid too, not surprisingly.
I bet he could tackle somebody.
Plays defensive line for the Warriors. Good basket cut. Berryall tipped that one away. And Craig doing well under the pressure applied by Haslett. And right now, you've got 2 of the starting guards, really 3 on the bench for Warren Central.
Franklin Central's getting up into him now with their lack of guard play. Good pass to the inside. Just turn around and shoot that thing.
Yes, well done.
Or just knock the guy out of the way and lay it in. That was good. That's 2 balanced shots that Guess has had, and he's missed a lot of shots in there, but nice move.
He's got 15. Back to a 3-possession game. And that'll be a foul. That's on Guess, who was late to get there. So 2 free throws coming up, and all of a sudden Edwards is a much more active participant in tonight's game. Tonight's game presented in part by Franciscan Sports Medicine. If joint and muscle pain has you on the sideline, Franciscan Health's orthopedic and sports medicine specialists getting the huddle to help you find the right game plan. Visit franciscanhealth.org/sports training for more information. Edwards has only shot 8 free throws entering the week. He's 4 of 8 from the line.
Franklin Central's going big with Thompson, and they got Hazlitt, and they got all their bigs in there here for this little bit of run. Haven't seen this lineup with Helm in there as well.
Got that to go. Back and Mosley, the other 2 players that have seen time tonight for Franklin Central. Errant pass by Craig. Edwards, got it. 4-point game.
Warren Central without a guard in there is really struggling. They got to get some help at guard. Get some of their guys back in. They can't even enter it.
Marion up to the sideline. Yep. Back-to-back turnovers. You would think that Kirby, Walker, and Harlan will be back in the game sooner rather than later for Warren Central. It is Warren that has scored on the closing possessions each of the last 2 quarters. That's going to be a foul, which will be 2 shots. 5th foul against Warren in the quarter. So 2 free throws coming here for FC.
Kind of like this big lineup for Franklin Central, where you have the 3 bigs in there. They usually rotate Helm and Thompson, but now they got all 3 of them in there, so they're a little better on the boards, blocking shots, getting hands up on shots. So good lineup here. I think they ought to go with them for a while like this.
Franklin Central still have a player in double figures. 9 for Moriarty leads the way. It's been tremendously balanced. Edwards with 6, and they have all come since halftime. Connects again. Right at his average of 7. That was a 7-point game, is now down to 2.
Now Coach Byers will go for the last shot again. He killed 40 seconds in the first quarter. He killed 45 in the second, and he's going to kill the last 25 in the third unless they turn it over.
Craig was doing just enough to break that 5-second count. Guess takes the shot a little bit early. 2 to tie, 3 to take the lead for Franklin Central. Almost a steal. Hazlitt in time, but off target. But Franklin Central had the ball to start the 4th quarter as they try to make the Marion County Final for the first time in a decade. Our score, Warren 38, Franklin Central 36. Back in a minute on ISC and MyIndy TV.
Never let the world dictate who you are, what your why is. Failure isn't possible as long as you believe in your why. This adventure is yours. Create it. Make it yours. Make it powerful. Make it count. Create your own adventure. S-V-I-N.
Brewer jams it home.
That ball wiggles in and into the back of the net.
A little fireworks in the first half.
Throw it up for Tillman.
Whoa, my goodness.
122-6-0 for Penn. What a swim. of them.
Last 5 points belong to Franklin Central. They are trying to claim a 5th consecutive win. They were 3-6 as of December 29th. And again, a chance to extend their stay here at Southport Fieldhouse. Place they could be playing at a lot, as we established earlier in the month of March. And the 3 big lineup continues for Franklin Central. Allows them to play Hazlitt at the small forward. Starting lineup back together again for Warren Central. Glover plays with 4 fouls for Warren. Edwards, that was intended for Helm, and it goes right to Thompson. Moriarty. Possession has lasted 35 seconds here for Franklin Central. Thompson up, under, pretty.
Nice move. Up and under, old school. Nice move by Thompson.
That was borderline Mikan drill that time from Thompson.
And it was a 45-second possession. You haven't seen that the whole day in either game.
Harlan, tough take, but creates contact. And Keshawn Harlan will shoot 2.
Nice job by Franklin Central on offense. And Thompson took his time on the inside. Had some nice moves on the inside.
So Helm picks up his 4th foul. Harlan is a 54% free throw shooter. He's 1 of 2 today and connects there. Harlan averages 8 a game. He's sitting on 4.
Well, we said at the beginning it'd be close. It's about as close as you can get.
And connects. Full court pickup here by Warren. Moriarty gets downhill. Guess walled him off well. Foul on the floor as Thompson went flying. Underneath, out of bounds, coming here for Franklin Central.
See, this big lineup is good for Franklin Central. Hazlitt can play outside. Then they got the 2 bigs, Thompson and Helm in the inside, and they're causing Warren Central some problems. So nice move by Coach Ballard. Got my Moriarty on the top. I like his movement. Got a lot of ball screens.
3 from the wing, yes. Lead for Franklin Central. Edwards, he's got 10.
Tell you what, the last 2 possessions are the best possessions of the night for Franklin Central, and they have the lead.
First lead lasts for about 10 seconds.
Didn't last for long.
Harlan answers, he's got 7.
Use those big guys as screeners and blockers and get them moving on Franklin Central.
And Helm plays with 4 fouls for FC. No look pass, beautiful. Moriarty the feed, Helm the bucket.
Nice play by Moriarty. He's keeping him in the game. That's 5 or 6 assists. Scored the ball double figures.
That'll be a foul on Hazlitt. Just put his arm out there to kind of stop the progress of the cut. Second team foul of the quarter. Good look at football coach and AD Mike Kirshner, Derek Moyers as well behind the Warren bench. Guest draws the double. Going to work Helm. Again, yep. In college to be a flop warning. He was told to get up on that one.
Yeah, you can't
Guest
flop
with
like
17.
that.
Hazlitt fouled, yep. Lewis with the right one. He got fouled on the way up. 2 free throws coming. Harlan the guilty party, which will be his 3rd. Hazlitt now will shoot 2.
I think the best move of the night for Franklin Central is playing these 3 bigs.
Absolutely. It's changed the complexion of the game. Tonight's game presented in part by Indiana State University, where 69% of graduates choose to live, work, and thrive. Right here in Indiana, legends wear blue. Hazlitt has been perfect from the line. He's made all 6 he's tried. And the teams keep exchanging the lead here early in the fourth quarter.
Walker hadn't had many looks.
Not since the first couple of trips. Almost a travel. Good poke away by Moriarty. Got the steal, and then Harlan with the foul. That's his 4th. So Harlan and Glover each have 4. And Franklin Central will have the ball with the lead for the first time tonight.
Warren Central's doing too much dribbling. He's got to pass it, move, get it to Guest, get it to Walker.
Timeout called by Warren. It is a 30-second timeout. And we will keep it right here with 5:01 left to go. This 30-second timeout presented by our friends at Galitko and Daly. Turn to experienced lawyers for help. At Galitko and Daly PC, our passionate goal is to bring the power of the law to meet the needs of the injured, those that have suffered medical harm. Learn more at IndianaWorkers.com and IndyMalpractice.com. Both teams with 3 timeouts remaining. And both teams have nothing but full timeouts remaining. And Warren pushed the lead to 13 early in the second quarter. Franklin Central's kind of slowly reeled them back in for the next 2 quarters. Moriarty again. His 3rd 3 of the game.
Moriarty's had a great game. He doesn't look that fast, but he is quick enough, and he's really smart. I think he's smarter than anything else.
Walker traveled as he stepped into it.
Now we got an issue here with Warren Central. That's a good block right there, good screen to get Walker. He travels. Warren Central's got to put up some pressure now. They got these 3 bigs in there. They got to get extended a little more and get after him. They've kind of given up that crushing defense that Coach Byers usually has, where they just get after him.
By the way, Franklin Central and LN played all of 2 weeks ago. That was December 28th at Lawrence North. Thompson.
Thought he's going to do another step through.
Correct. Moving screen. Hazlitt. We'll finish the thought on Franklin Central and LN if that's the way that it goes, as Hazlitt picks up the foul, which will be his 4th. So he's got 4, Helms got 4. Hazlitt now will come back, as Hazlitt will probably sit for maybe a minute or 2 at most.
Yeah, you can't sit him out very long.
Yeah.
I'm not even sure I'd sit him out.
Might be offense, defense the rest of the way for Franklin Central.
I mean, you got a 4-point lead. He's a key cog. I don't know if I'd give up him. He can stay out of foul trouble. Guest could go right to the basket, and he didn't.
Walker for 3, no. Got a good look that didn't fall.
He was going left that time, a little not as comfortable going left. Moriarty's got to handle the pressure with the bigs in the game.
Both teams have a foul to give with 3:37 to play.
Now the pressure's up. Warren being behind, they're kind of in another gear right now.
Edwards poked away by Glover. 11th Franklin Central turnover.
See, I'd use Glover a little more on offense. I think he could do some things. They got Guess on the inside.
Kirby, a deep 3, no, but Guess able to track it down. But then Guess got kind of caught in midair and turns it over. And Franklin Central gives it right back.
Man, oh man, both teams, silly stuff right there. Silly play.
Warren led until the 4th quarter. Both teams have had a couple of empty trips since it became 48-44. Walker turns down the 3. Good shot that wouldn't go.
Now, Walker's not as good off the dribble as he is standing, and Franklin Central's made him move. Warren's got to put up some pressure right now. Moriarty's the main dribbler. These other guys are a little suspect.
Edwards the lead for Helm, got it.
Nice move by Helms on the inside left hand. Franklin Central's largest lead, 6, 2.5 to go.
Harlan turns it down, and that's going to be the 5th on Helm. Yep. Tried to pull back when he bodied him up, but that's going to be it.
Now you got to bring Haslett back in. You got to play big, keep another big in there. So 2:17, I wouldn't save him for tomorrow.
So Helm edges with 6. Haslett returns with 8. And it's Harlan to the free throw line, who is 3 of 4 tonight and 54% on the season.
Well, with 3 timeouts, Franklin Central, if they get jammed up against this pressure, can always call another timeout.
And Harlan misses. Offense suddenly stuck in neutral for Warren Central. Harlan got that one.
Got to come up, put pressure, little run and jump. Oh,
and a turnover.
No. They turned him over. Warren Central gets another chance. Everything's good if they can get him a score here and get back in within a possession game.
Edwards will come out.
Get Guest, get Walker the ball, Harlan the ball, make something happen.
Steal by back, then Walker got it right back. Harlan fouled, yep. So 2 free throws coming up again for Keshawn Harlan. Franklin Central last made the championship game of this event, losing to Park Tudor back in 2014. Park Tudor won it in back-to-back years when they won the 2A championship in back-to-back years as well. Missed free throw by Harlan.
Boy, Harlan's missed 2 of the last 3 free throws. He's got to make them if he's going to get the chance to get up there.
Over the last 3 years, we have had 3 different champions. LN, North Central, and Ben Davis. Harlan connects, so again he goes 1 of 2. 4-point game with 2:07 to play. Warren has a foul to give. And both teams have 3 timeouts remaining. We have a jump ball, it's Warren's possession. Here comes the timeout for Franklin Central. Let's step aside. 2 minutes left to go in this one. Flashes trying to reach the Marion County title. 50-46, they lead Warren Central and ISC and MyIndy TV.
At Forum Credit Union, we know it's not always easy to manage your finances. That's why we post quick tip videos and infographics every month to help you with all of life's big and small financial decisions. Follow us today and access free resources at forumcu.com.
Have you been injured at work? Visit your work injury lawyers at indianaworkers.com. We help injured workers. For a free consultation, go to indianaworkers.com, a division of Galitko and Daly. We go to work when you can't.
Jackson takes the handoff, throws the deep ball. He's got a man. Catch made. Rolling, throwing, has a man. First down, the grab by Cyrus. Billingsley keeps. Billingsley spins away from the tackle. Still going. Touchdown, Snyder. This is what happens when you're away on the ISC Sports Network. That's why our cameras run at all times. We're in the building. Hazza plays with 4 fouls.
Gotta get Moriarty the ball. He's got to have it in his hands most of the time. Nice pass.
Edwards got it. A dozen for Edwards. Lead is back to 6. Doesn't have to be a 3, but has to be points. But first, Chris Byers asks for a timeout. This will be a full timeout. So again, let's step aside. Minute 45 left to play. Franklin Central leads it by 6 on ISC and my Indy TV.
Save big with Peterman Brothers. Get a brand new furnace for less than $49 a month and no payments till spring.
Plus, for a limited time, we're including a free 15-year parts and labor warranty with all new systems.
We'll also install it next day, guaranteed, or we'll give you $500.
See why Peterman was voted one of Indy's best, and let our family take care of yours like no one else can.
Visit PetermanHVAC.com to schedule today.
Shot at the buzzer. Got it! She got it! Oh my goodness, what a shot!
Brady, hello! Did it again. Hello! Made the highlight reel again. That goes to Mentor and all kinds of room to run. Down the middle of the field, and he will not be touched. Jackson, hello! There we go.
Stokes throws it, caught, ball ricochets.
Wow.
A huge hit.
Wow. This has been an amazing display of goal scoring.
Back to live action. Haven't missed a thing. Kirby, floater, got it. Good set play against the zone. Just his second basket of the game. And then trying to beat the pressure. Mosley was open for a moment, but he couldn't hang on to the ball, and it's a turnover by Franklin Central.
Nope, that's a bad turnover. Warren Central's pressure got to Franklin Central. They're making some key turnovers.
And Kirby will let this roll as long as he can to buy some time. Then caught Mosley napping. Yes, able to save it. But then almost a turnover. Walking on thin ice is Warren Central. And any Franklin Central foul sends Warren to the line. Could have been an and one, and it'll just be 2 shots for Zeke Kirby.
Kirby got to the inside. He's a fighter. He's a little guy. He got in there tight. They almost lost the ball 3 or 4 times in that possession, but still get to the free throw line.
Kirby is an 89% free throw shooter. First free throws of the game. Missed it. If Warren Central cannot win this one, they will look at free throws as part of the story.
This is a game where both teams right now in the last couple of minutes don't really want to win. They've turned it over too much.
Kirby connects. He's got 6. So 1 possession game. Moriarty. That's going to have the ball in his hands if you're Franklin Central. Edwards.
They got a foul to give. They can foul once.
Hazlitt going to work. Foul. I think it was, going to be on the floor because it was not on the shot. 4th team foul. So there's that foul to give.
Now they got no more fouls to give, but that was a good foul. Hazlitt was going to score on the inside, so it puts them at 4.
Only issue is that's Harlan's 5th. So he'll come out. Marion going to come in here too. Are they going to pull him back? Marion will go back to the scores table. Didn't get back in time. They'll stay on the sidelines.
Get a 5 count on Moriarty.
Backdoor cut. Extra pass Thompson. Edwards fires a 3. That's not the moment for that.
That was not the shot you want to take ever. Up 3 with 35 seconds to go.
And here comes a timeout by Warren Central. So we will take our final break in regulation. The lead is down to 3 with 35 seconds to play on ISC and my Indy TV.
At Erdl & Company, we're a health insurance broker that puts wellness first. That's why our physician-led medical team travels directly to you. Preventive care, chronic disease management, and weight management all help your business save money on health insurance. Our experienced team is focused on improving your entire organization's health. That's why our clients report that 80% of their employees end up working with our care team. Contact Erdl & Company for a free consultation. Email us at info@erdlandcompany.com or give us a call with the number on your screen. Erdl & Company, your benefit partner.
Shot at the buzzer. Got it! She got it! Oh my goodness, what a shot!
Brady, hello! Did it again. Hello! Made the highlight reel again. That goes to Mentor and all kinds of room to run. Down down the middle of the field, and he will not be touched. Jackson, hello.
There we go.
Stokes throws it, caught, ball ricochets.
Wow.
A huge hit.
Wow. This has been an amazing display of goal scoring.
Three-point lead now for Franklin Central with 35 seconds left to go. Warren has one timeout remaining. Franklin Central has two.
Well, you got to go to Walker. You got to go to Guess. I'd really try to set a bunch of staggers and try to get Walker the ball.
He's got it here. Doesn't have to be a three this time down. But if you get a look, you'll take it. He does. No. Rebound. Back, able to knock it away from Guess. Marion fouls, and now it's two free throws for Franklin Central.
Well, they got Walker a shot. They ran him off a bunch of screens. Could have been a foul, wasn't a foul. He was off balance when he shot it. And so Franklin Central kind of put this game away. Mr. Moriarty is 71% from the free throw line, so 14 seconds to go.
And he is 1 of 2 today. And connects.
Yeah, that's what's so different about the game this year when you get to shoot two.
Correct.
That one-on-one's a little tight. The two shots, it's easier.
And
it's
Warren can stop it one time. They'll probably hold that timeout for after a potential make to stop the clock. Kirby lost the handle. Looked for contact, didn't get the call. And it looks like Franklin Central's going to hang around for one more night.
They're going to be one more night.
They started the tournament at 5 and 6. They're playing for the championship tomorrow night. Barring a turnover here, and I'd say they're in good shape. And in that case, it's okay to go ahead and take the layup in that case.
He was pretty wide open, but he did what coach wanted.
Carson back will shoot two. Well, for a second consecutive game, Franklin Central avenges an earlier loss, and they will have the chance to do that tomorrow night. Also means you got less time on the scouting report. You're playing teams you've already seen.
Yeah. Well, they know what they're facing with Lawrence North. Lawrence North's going to come at them like a bunch of wild players that are going to steal it, dunk it, block it, and be physical.
If Franklin Central can win tomorrow night, it'll be their first Marion County championship in 17 years. Back connects. How about these back-to-back wins by Franklin Central against Ben Davis and Warren Central? Marion 3, no, and that's it. The Flashes will play for the Marion County Championship tomorrow night as they knock off Warren Central and their former coach, Chris Byers. Final score this evening, Franklin Central 55, Warren Central 49. Postgame show comes away next on ISC and MyIndy TV.
Have you been injured at work? Visit your work injury lawyers at indianaworkers.com. We help injured workers. For a free consultation, go to indianaworkers.com, a division of Galitko and Daly. We go to work when you can't.
At Forum Credit Union, we help members plan for life's major milestones. Our team of wealth advisors work with members at every stage, from changing jobs and 401ks to creating wealth plans for future generations. Learn more at forumcu.com.
Shot at the buzzer. She got it! Oh my goodness, what a shot!
Hello! Did it again. Hello! Made the highlight reel again. That goes to Mentor and all kinds of room to run. Down the middle of the field, and he will not be touched. Jackson, hello!
There we go.
Stokes throws it, caught, ball ricochets.
Wow.
A huge hit.
Wow. This has been an amazing display of goal scoring.
McCulling in time. Oh, no! It's good.
This one is good. There you go. Wow, Dawson makes a great catch.
Spin, win, 3, bury it for Leland Walker.
Tie the game they do with the dunk by Malik Edmonds. What a play.
Oh my goodness.
I feel a little momentum starting to fall Ellen's way.
Wrestler! Wrestler! Whoa!
Jackson takes the handoff, throws the deep ball. He's got a man. Catch made. Rolling, throwing, has a man. First down, the grab by Cyrus. Billingsley keeps. Billingsley spins away from the tackle. Still going. Touchdown, Snyder. Franklin Central is into tomorrow night's Marion County Championship as they surprise Warren Central by a score of 55-49. Again, it's the second straight game they have beaten both a mixed school and avenged an earlier season loss. Lawrence North awaits tomorrow night's championship game. Tonight's broadcast brought to us by Erdl & Company. Benefit Solutions. Log on to erdlandcompany.com to find out more. By Forum Credit Union, helping people achieve their financial dreams for over 80 years. Innovative practice services. Visit them online, forumcu.com. By Franciscan Sports Medicine. Visit franciscanhealth.org/sports training for more information. By Galitko and Daily. Work Injury Lawyers. Learn more at indianaworkers.com and indymalpractice.com. By Indiana State University, where Sycamores continually prove that real game changers wear blue. And by Wabash College. Visit Wabash today at wabash.edu. Mike, how did the Flashes get it done tonight?
You know, the second half, they played those three bigs together. They played them about 6 minutes before they got in foul trouble, and that really turned the tempo of the game. Moriarty was able to control the ball, and they had big kids to bother Warren's shots, and then they rebounded the ball on the offensive end and really had a good second half against Warren Central.
And here's the key for Franklin Central. Haslett did a lot of good things. He made one field goal.
Yeah.
And they still won the game by 6 points. Moriarty 14, Edwards with 12. For Warren Central, guest 17, Walker, Timmet Walker, very limited in half, number 2. We'll take this quick timeout, come back and wrap it up next. We'll preview tomorrow night's final between FC and LN. That comes your way next on ISC and MyIndy TV.
Save big with Peterman Brothers. Get a brand new furnace for less than $49 a month and no payments till spring.
Plus, for a limited time, we're including a free 15-year parts and labor warranty with all new systems.
We'll also install it next day, guaranteed, or we'll give you $500.
See why Peterman was voted one of Indy's best and let our family take care of yours like no one else can.
Visit PetermanHVAC.com to schedule today.
Jackson takes the handoff, throws the deep ball. He's got a man. Catch made. Rolling, throwing, has a man. First down, the grab by Cyrus. Billingsley keeps. Billingsley spins away from the tackle. Still going. Touchdown, Snyder. McCulling in time. Oh, no! It's good.
This one is caught.
There you go.
Wow, Dawson makes a great catch.
Spin, win, 3, bury it for Leland Walker.
Tie the game they do with the dunk by Malik Edmonds. What a play.
Oh my goodness.
I feel a little momentum starting to fall LN's way.
Wrestler! Wrestler! Whoa!
Shot at the buzzer. She got it! Oh my goodness, what a shot!
Hello!
Did it again.
Hello!
Made the highlight reel again. That goes to Mentor and all kinds of room to run. Down the middle of the field, and he will not be touched. Jackson, hello! There we go.
Stokes throws it, caught, ball ricochets.
Wow.
A huge hit.
Wow. This has been an amazing display of goal scoring.
For the Franklin Central fans, they can enjoy this one tonight. For Coach Ballard and company, they're automatically going into preparation mode. Again, they've already seen LN, so kind of the shock and awe factor goes away against one of the top teams in the state. If you're FC, what do you focus on to try to beat Lawrence North tomorrow night?
I think you just got to take care of the basketball. You can't be spinning and doing all that where Robinson can steal it. And when that shot goes up, you better be a man like you were in the second half. First half, Franklin Central got beat up. Second half, they play with those three bigs. They can play and rebound the ball, and they'll have to do it against Lawrence North tomorrow.
Again, for those of you watching us on MyIndy TV to see tomorrow night's championship game, Go online to iscsportsnetwork.com, ihsaatv.org, or ISC's Twitter or YouTube feed. It's a free stream, but this game will not be on television tomorrow night. Tomorrow night, our television game will be Purdue-bound Jack Benner and Brownstown Central taking on Carmel. Coverage starts at 7:30. The championship between FC and LN will tip at 7, with coverage starting just beforehand. Mike Broad will be joined by John Herrick. Pete Smith and I will head to Carmel tomorrow night. With that, we'll let our crew get out of here. We'll let Mike head back to Seymour. And our good friends at Southport, they've got wrestling to get ready for. The Conference Indiana meet is here tomorrow. We'll let them get to work. For our entire ISC Sports Network crew, this is Greg Rakestraw. Good night for now. We're back in 22 hours from the Marion County Mecca that is Southport Fieldhouse. Flashes onto the championship game. They'll face LN tomorrow on ISC, my Indian TV.
What is incredible about our firm is we care about making families financially safe and making a difference in their future lives.
Whether it's retirement, investment related, helping their kids go to college, it's really connecting the dots and getting them to where they want to be.
The community that happens at the office and at events really enhances my life and the life of my family.
Jackson takes the handoff, throws the deep ball. He's got a man. Catch made. Rolling, throwing, has a man. First down, the grab by Cyrus. Billingsley keeps. Billingsley spins away from the tackle. Still going. Touchdown, Snyder.